Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. Starting from January 1, 2021, the UK is no longer part of the European Union. As a farewell to our closest offshore neighbours, we take a look at some of the finest automobiles ever produced by British car makes. Obviously, they're all going to be Matchbox models, most of them released between the early 90s and 2020. Before we start, I want to say a big thank you to my friends David Johns from TWYCE Diecast and Dano from Rover Land on YouTube for providing some of the cars in this video. Check out their YouTube channels if you can. So we had 129 cars in total, so I split it up in two parts. This is the second part. Let's start. Here's the Land Rover 90. This is a metal on metal version with the plastic top and suspension. It's got only a tampo on the bonnet and on the side, nothing front and back. It's got a little twiller hitch. This is the only other version I have of the original tooling. This is from a 5-pack. This got decos in the front and in the rear. Still has suspension, still has a plastic top, and especially the back tampo is very cool and pretty funny. It says my other Land Rover is a Matchbox on the door. It got retooled twice. This is the second retooling. I don't have the first retooling, unfortunately. This is from a special Land Rover series. No more suspension, a plastic base, but a metal top now, and a post going through the back here. So nothing front, nothing back tampo wise, just tampo on the side. And then I got a few mainline versions. Here in silver, with the funny looking blue windows. You can see it's quite a large post in the back. Kind of difficult to hide that. And then there's this mint green version from the 2018 65th anniversary logo. With smoked windows on this one. Got tampos in the rear. Looks good. LR90 is the license plate, and then in the front also. Yeah, it's pretty nice compared to the silver one. Then we got the big version of the Defender. This is the 110 from 1997. This is the first casting with the all metal roof. So only tampos on the side. This is muddy tires with mud on the side. The spare wheel is part of the black interior. The base is kind of a tan color. Next version I have is this orange one, Land Rover Defender 110 on the card. Black plastic base, white rims, still the original tooling, metal roof and the snorkel on this side. Got the trailer hitch, mud flaps, spare wheel. It's a left-hand drive though, kind of strange. And this one already did have a post going through the back. There's a white version of the original casting. On side deco, green windows. Looks a bit funny. Then we got the first retooling. So part of the roof plastic, and the snorkel moved to this side. Only side deco too. This is a 5-pack version. This is also an example of the first retooling. Yellow windows. Don't know why they do that. Looks very weird. At least according to me. If you like it, that's fine. Each to his own. Collect what you like. Here we got a premium version. This is one that I got from Rover Land. So it's a full tempo. Got the info on the spare wheel, ambulance, rubber tires, plastic base still, and it's got some info on the bonnet too. Would have been nice if the jerrycan was painted in this box, but you know, can't have your cake and eat it too, right? A little bit smoked windows, looks good, like it, very nice one. From the Land Rover series, this green one, deco in the front, nothing in the rear. We do get some tempos on top on the bonnet, black rims, then we get to the second retooling. As you can see, the front part here is now also plastic. Snorkel is still on that side, and the roof is also a little bit lower than the previous ones. Oh, sorry, the green one was also already the second retooling. Sorry, didn't pay attention to that. So lower roof. Yeah, only side deco here. Rims look nice and silver. I got one carded here. Matte black, grey interior. So we get the grey front end here, and then the backpack in grey. Just side deco. Explore your world. And then the most recent release I got is also a premium one that I got from Rover Land. Plastic base, rubber tires. The original casting they used for this one, thankfully. I think that's a good call. To get the higher roof rack that is painted on the side and on the back. The ladder is painted. Side deco. 65th on the back here, World Tour, and it's even got some deco on the bonnet. Put the snorkel on this side. Yeah, cool one. Then we got a new casting that was first released in 2019. It's the 65 Land Rover Generation 2, Gen 2. This one has no interior because there's an extra piece on top that is detachable. So you can swap it out. Kind of a light gray base. Tempos in the back. And in the front. And there's a variation on this one with the different luggage on top. This one got the different piece of luggage on top, as you can see, quite different. and also detachable. Then we get to the Discovery. This was first released in 2001. Just side deco, spare wheel part of the interior. It's got these alpine windows that are part of the window piece, so that's cool. 2 sunroofs. Or maybe I should say a sunroof and a moonroof. We got a 5-pack version. Got some stuff in the back too. On this light interior you kinda can check that out. Some boxes. Interesting. So again, only side deco, Matchbox Coast Guard. And this one also only side deco, Wilderness Excursions, Forest Retreat, Tour Support. Tan interior on this one, also left-hand drive, strangely enough. Here's one from that Land Rover series. Police livery, looks kind of like a British police, or maybe Australian. Well, it's left-hand drive, so it doesn't really fit. Then we get to the Land Rover Freelander. And this is kind of a strange one, because this is the earliest version I have. It has suspension and headlights. This colored part here is part of the body, it seems, because it's painted the same as the body. But then the bumpers and the wheel arches are part of the interior. That is kind of yeah, I don't know what you call that color. It's a right-hand drive, that's cool. It's got these detachable sunroofs, spare wheel on the back, trailer hitch. But then the next version, which is more recent, has lost the suspension, but it gained a metal base. Very weird. Still has the lens headlights. Very flashy version. I think the color I was looking for was teal. Yeah, just dawned on me. And then from that Land Rover series, got this version. Probably the nicest one. Nice blue color. At least the nicest one I have. There's probably nicer versions out there, but these are the only ones I have. Then we got, I think, the SVX. Yep, SVX. I think this is kind of a study of how a new Defender could look like, but as we know, it turned out completely different. Right-hand drive, cool. 4-point harness in there. Kind of looks like it. Spare wheel on the side here. Pretty cool model. And here's the version from the Land Rover set, with the deco in the front and in the back. Definitely my favorite of the two. Then we get to Range Rover. This was first released in 2016. The Range Rover Evoque. So we get the headlights done. This is part of the interior, these black things. Completely plastic top, and then detailed in the back. Nice metallic orange. similar color but not the same from the Land Rover series. More of a burnt orange. Also pretty much the same deco. They all have this really blacked out plastic top. Here's a black version of it on the main line. All black with black rims. Details on the front and in the back. Looking very menacing. Here's a blue version from a 5-pack. This one's got a grey interior, because you can see the base is black, but the interior is grey and makes out for the wheel arches, the rocker panels, rocker panel, and then this bottom part of the front bumper and the rear a little bit. Again, deco front and back, just how we like it. And then in 2020 we got this red version with the grey rims. Deco wise it's the same, looks sharp. Then we go to the Range Rover Sport. This is a dark metallic green one. Got a trailer hitch, got the deco in the back. It's got the deco on the side because these lights here, front and back, are side tampos. And then it's got deco in the front. So as we have seen on the Hot Wheels Range Rover Velar, it also gets full tempo. This one gets it too, at least for the lights. It seems to be something that Range Rover demands from Mattel to do it on their cars. Sunroof, a little bit tinted windows, grey interior, nice. And I got this blacked out one, black rims with a chrome ring, details in the front, in the back, a tan interior, again a left-hand drive one. Of course it's very popular on the American market, this one, so maybe that's why they do that. Here's a premium version, plastic base, rubber tires, blacked out rims, nice metallic green color with a silver roof. Best of the world, it says on the license plate. Got this grille painted and the side marker, Matchbox it says here. And then front deco. We got the new Range Rover. This is also a new model from 2019, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Got the grey plastic base, got the rubber tires, got an opening lift gate. That is plastic. Lots of details. Side deco, 65th logo, so that's basically 2018, so not 19, sorry. And very nicely detailed in the front. Tan interior, very sharp looking. Got the pillars painted. A little bit of the A pillar, B, C and D pillar are all painted. Nice. And then the last Range Rover. 2018 Land Rover Vogue SE, it's called on the base, but obviously it's a Range Rover. This is from the moving parts, so it does have the lift gate that opens up, but it doesn't get the taillights done and some other details we saw on the blue one. It does get the side deco and the front deco, so these are great value for money, these open parts ones, if you can buy them in the United States, that is. So that's it for the Land Rovers. And then we get to Lotus. Metal on metal Lotus Elise. Got suspension. got the Matchbox logo and the Lotus logo in the front. There's some black paint there that I think is tampoed. Nice interior. Got a proper steering wheel. Got the 50th logo on the back here. That means this is one of the first 10,000 produced. They all got that. And no tampers in the back, but nicely detailed casting. It's the only example I have of an Elise. Then we get to the Lotus Europa. This was a new model in 2009. Nice metallic blue color. So this has chrome bumpers that are part of the chrome interior. Also the rocker panels are chrome. It's got deco in the back, deco in the front, and it's got these chrome fuel filler caps that are part of the interior. And a blue base. Nice model. Here's a yellow one. Again, chrome bumpers, nicely detailed in the back and in the front. Here's the green version. All very nicely decked out. Looks very sharp. Here we got one that came from my buddy David Johns. In a pink color and a very racing livery. So we get no details tampoed in the back, but it's part of the plastic base and it's pretty detailed already. You get the headlights done and then the stripe goes kind of halfway over the car. Still have the chrome bumpers. And then the last Europa I have is this, oh no, second to last, sorry. There was one hiding behind it. Is this from 2013, 60th anniversary, kind of a maroon color. Still got the chrome. Got a very long license plate on this one. Tampos in the front too. And then the last one is a recent release in this metallic black or metal flake black. Does not get the taillights nor the headlights done, but it does have the Lotus logo, and then it's got these gold lines all across the vehicle, on the top and on the sides. Staying with Lotus, here we got the Evora. This was new in 2008. So we get the headlights, the Lotus logo. Got some black paint here on these vents. And then in the back we got no details. Right hand drive, that's cool. And funny enough, it just says Lotus 2008 on the base, so the Evora model name is not mentioned. We got a metallic orange one. It's got the same details in the front as the silver one, but in the back it does get some details, the Lotus name, license plate and the Evora name. Exhaust is part of the plastic base. Got it in the green, a non-metallic green. Looks a bit like a British racing green. That's probably what it is meant to be, or meant to look like. No details on the back either. Grey interior on this one. And then I got another British racing green one. It looks a bit more shiny. Not that there's a lot of metal flake in it, but it just looks shinier. No details in the front, no details in the back, just on the side. I believe this is a 5-pack model. Grey rims. Then we got another gift from TWYCE Diecast, one I have been looking for a long time. Flat black version of the Evora, dampers in the front, and the taillights are painted on this one. The grey interior, very nice version. Then we get to the Lotus Exige. Gold rims, tampos in the front, nothing in the back. Does get black tampos on this black back panel. I don't think it's just kind of an engine cover. It's got a plastic spoiler that is green. It's also kind of British racing green, this one. And then my only other example of the Exige, 2006 it says here on the base. This one, in this metal flake blue, again nicely detailed in the front. Does not get the black on this grille here. A black spoiler, and then nicely tempoed taillights on this one. Looks very sharp like that, with the third brake light in the middle too. Nice. Wish the green one had that kind of tempo. Then we got a new model for 2020. The MGB GT from 1971 Coupe. The execution could have been better. I think the back looks really nice, but it could use chrome bumpers, part of the base, and it could use painted headlights. They painted the grille instead with the MG logo, and of course they are hiding the post in the back with some dark tinted windows. That's a good trick to hide those. This one was new for 1997, the MGF. Sorry about the camera. MGF 1.8i it says on the base. So it's got the MG logo on the bonnet, and there's an orange stripe all across to the back, and there's an MG logo here on the door. That's it tempo wise. Right hand drive, as it should be. Here's a white version with no tempos at all. Nothing, nada. Nix, noppes, niente, nichts, rien. This one's much better. As you can see, when it's tempoed in front, it looks pretty good, but unfortunately nothing in the back either. Disappointing. But I think it's a great model nonetheless. We got a Coca-Cola version, so it's got Coke on the bonnet, Coca-Cola on the door, and that's it. Then we get to Morgan. This was new in 2008, and this is the Aeromax 2009 model. So it's got tempos in the front, even the grille is painted. We get a license plate. And then in the back we got these special shaped taillights that are painted silver, so they go all across here. And then some two-tone taillights there, round ones, license plate. Very nicely done, very nice color too. Great car. Here's a dark blue version. Again, perfect in the front. Does not get the grille painted, this one, unfortunately, but it does get, well, yeah, a little less than the other one. But here you can see the taillights much better because it's a darker colored one. Here's the one that is very fitting for this episode. It's got the Union Jack on top. Nothing in the back, but we do get full deco in the front, even the grille. It's right-hand drive too, by the way, so very good. Nice one. Lighter blue color, so I got three shades of blue on this one. Nice. Then we get to a car make that I don't think Matchbox or Mattel in general has licensing for anymore. It is a Rolls-Royce. This was first released in 1986. This is from my childhood collection. Chrome plastic base, metal body in kind of a cream color. The iconic Rolls-Royce grille is part of the plastic base piece. No deco otherwise, but nicely detailed casting, you know. The casting lines are very nicely detailed. Right-hand drive. Here's another one that is got some flea bites. It's not minty mint. This is metal on metal. 1979 copyright. Suspension. Opening doors. A chrome grille and headlight piece that is part of this separate piece in front together with the bumper. Right-hand drive, white interior. There was an earlier version of this casting with the boot that opened up instead of the doors, and the bumper in the back is part of the metal base. And then we got this one, the last Rolls-Royce. Metal on metal. Separate plastic insert for the grille and the headlights in chrome. Opening doors. Nothing tamper-wise in the back, where we do get a license plate cast into the body. And right-hand drive again. Suspension, of course. The last car make, TVR, that did the Tuscan. This is the Tuscan S. I've got most of the mainline versions, but I'm missing one. And there were a bunch of American exclusives. I don't have any of those. TVR logo in the front. Got this black grille piece as part of the plastic base. TVR on the rocker panel with a silver stripe, and nothing detailed in the back. It's right-hand drive. Very cool model. Looks very wild. We got an metallic orange one. A little bit dirty, but I have to clean it up after the video. Again, TVR logo in the front. And nothing in the rear, unfortunately, but we get again here rocker panel paint with the TVR. Here we got a gold version, a white stripe on top. TVR name again. And then the last one is in black. '60th logo, so 2013. No TVR logo on the front. Do get again the rocker panel. This time it says Tuscan S on it, above it I should say. And nothing in the back. Red interior combines nicely with the black. So that's the last one. I thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.